les lames noodles, je les mets en
Give us a nibble. Yeah. What is up, guys? It's been a hot minute. According to YouTube, it told me it's been exactly 40 days since I've uploaded a video, so thank you for sticking around. Yeah, I just haven't done any car stuff and nothing worth like uploading to the internet, so yeah, you get months like that. Anyway, so we're actually working on the S13 today. Pretty much halfway hangs is in
3 weeks.
3 weeks. This time in 3 weeks we'll be at halfway hangs. So pretty much we need to just do little bits of work to the S13 to get it ready for halfway hangs. It's not a lot of stuff and it's not super exciting stuff, but we'll make it fun. But yeah, pretty much I got to change. I bought a new actuator. At the last event I was having heaps of actuator issues. I bought another Kinagawa one because they're on sale and it was like $120 delivered, so I figured I'd try that out, and it's got a fresh warranty, so if it doesn't work I'm just going to send it back and say give me my fucking money so I can buy a HKS one. So yeah, we've got to swap that over. We re-zip tied the front bar so it's very solid now, and then I think we will do a oil change, filter change, put some fresh fluids in it, refill the coolant because it's leaking. My little swirl pot leaks somewhere and I do not have the skills to fix it, so I've just been topping up the coolant, which is way easier. Yes, I think now we'll probably actually go to Super Cheap because it's almost Super Cheap close time and I did not get oil or filters yet, so that's kind of where we're at. Although I will show you guys something very cool first. I'm very excited about these. It's been a long time coming and I've really wanted to do stuff like this for ages, but we now have Death Click horn buttons. So these do fit and press like a horn, but I don't have a horn on any of my cars, but this is them. They're very cool. If my camera will focus. But yeah, Death Click horn button. They're only $30, so if you think they're cool and like one, please go on the website, links in the description, purchase one. So we're going to go to Super Cheap now, get some oil, and then come back and we'll start working on the car. It also needs like a bolt check done, and yeah, that's probably about it, Dave, unless we find more things that are wrong with it, but hopefully not, because last time I drove it, it was fine, and we drove it on the trailer, so hopefully it's just little bits of stuff, and then yeah, it should be ready for halfway hangs, because I'm also moving between now and halfway hangs, so yeah, it's going to be a great shit show, so love that for me. We'll catch you guys. Oh yeah, it doesn't need to be said, but it's summer in Australia, so it's really fucking hot. Ridiculous. Like so bad. Anyway. Alright, so we're back from Super Cheap Auto. We got all of the essentials. No, we already had a dog. Get out of here. So we got... Do I need you sniffing me? Thanks anyway. Appreciate that. A little grim. Anyway, so we got HPR 15, which I'm pretty sure is what I ran last time. Got a new filter. Went with the K&N one this time just because I use it on NASCAR. And I'm planning on making a lot of left-hand turns. We got some Stanley knives, very important. Some spanners. It was like $5 for a pack, and I feel like they're just like throwaway ones that I can just fuck with and not care about. So hopefully I can use this to do up my rear turbo bolts, because I can cut it off and I don't care about it. Some side cutters and pliers and more cutting knives. So yeah, we got all the essentials. So we're going to tackle making this be ready for halfway hangs. Now, Dave's just going to keep sinking beers, but yeah.
Do something.
Gotta do something. Alright, let's jack this up. No, before we jack it up, we'll change the actuator. That seems like the easiest job. It's like 2.5 bolts, so we'll start on that. Dave, get the toolkit.
Half bolt?
2.5. 2.5 bolts. That's what I said. Right, so the plan is with the actuator, I had the bent rod edition on it, which was off my Corolla, and it kind of sucks. It doesn't line up perfectly. So I bought the one that comes off the front housing like the factory actuator does. and I'm hoping that gives me a little bit more improvement. I went with the 1 bar actuator one again, so yeah, 14 pounder boost, and I think that should do us well. Yeah, so we've got to pull this water line off, undo the bolts, and then swap the actuators over. So yes, hopefully it doesn't cause too much grief. Oof. Alright, we're out. What was the time?
30 seconds.
30 seconds, that's my world record. Not just for this. But yeah, so this actuator I think is pretty cooked. Like, I don't think that's meant to move around like that, and it like twists and turns, whereas like the brand new ones don't do any of that, so you can't, you can kind of rattle it around a bit, but they have like a dust boot and shit. So yeah, I definitely reckon the other one is like broken and not ideal, so yeah, that's cool. I'm glad I bought a new one. Anyway, welcome back. So another update on my stupid actuator chronicles. So this is the old type that we pulled off the car. We tried to put the long straight rod on, and the bracket and stuff is not made for that. So upon further research, it turns out that this setup, the long one, is for Kinagawa's like TDO 6 whatever crap range, and the website that I bought these off advertised them as S13, S14, S15, so that is exceptionally incorrect. But yeah, so what we've done is we've gone back to the original setup, but we put the new actual actuator on this, because the old one was, as you saw, very floppy and probably cooked. So we swapped all the bracketry and the actuator rod over. So hopefully this goes on now and lines up good and then works properly. Yeah, I don't understand why actuators have to be such a fucking issue. But anyway, here we are. I'm going to put this on now and hopefully it works. Bye. Are you filming Grim? Yeah, he's fine. Looking fresh. Alright, so sump's back in. Oh, not the sump, we just undid the sump to pull the oil out. Actuator's back in, hopefully that works this time. So it's got a new actuator on it, but then all the old bracketry. So yeah, we'll see what happens at halfway. We'll take some other stuff down for spares just in case, but don't know. So yeah, now we're draining the oil. Dave said the oil doesn't look too dirty under there, so that's good. I think we've done... When did I change it? I think I changed it just before we left for the... No, I did an oil change before the Winter Jam event, so it should still, it's only one event old, so it should be pretty good. But yeah, either way we're changing it all out, keep it fresh for halfway, and then hopefully, I think we'll probably do halfway, and then maybe March Matsuri if we make any money on t-shirt sales at halfway, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So hopefully, yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll probably do 2 events, and then change it again, etc, etc, etc. Keep it all nice and fresh. Anyway, changing oil is not very exciting, so... Alright, so we're swapping seats over. This is a Bride Z2 that I've had for like ages, and this is the Bride Lomax that was actually in it. I move around heaps in that seat because I'm like a skinnier sort of dude, and these are like XL size for dudes with a little bit of girth. So this should be way better because I actually fit like snug in one of these, same type that I run in the Corolla, and that I've run like the whole time I've ever been drifting. So gonna put the red Zeta in there, and yeah. Dave's getting at me about my cleaning job, which I think is fine. My butt's just going to be dirty when I get in it anyway, so...
You clean it with oil?
No, I cleaned it with the pressure cleaner. All water, baby. Alright, so we finished filling up the oil, put on our sweet K&N filter. I'm letting you guys know because you can't actually see it when I pop the bonnet, so someone needs to be aware that I bought a K&N filter for NASCAR. Anyway, we went to swap the seat over, and you guys will remember back where I made the video, don't buy these shitty seat rails from eBay, and they came back to bite me again. So my options are to modify them again to fit the skinnier seat, or to just try and find a Zeta rail for sale, and I think I'm just going to try and find a Zeta rail for sale because I'm tired of having this fucking shit in my car. I'd rather just buy a Bride rail, know that it's going to bolt on and not have to worry about it. So that's kind of where we're at with that. that's as mounted as the seat is going to get for now. Which, I mean, it's in the car, so it's close. Anyways, that's probably going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Happy Australia Day, because that's what day it is today, and this is what we've been up to. So, what a way to spend it. How many beers did you drink, Dave?
4.
Only 4 beers, so Dave's very un-Australian, and I don't drink, so blow me. Anyway, make sure you check out the horn buttons if you like one. We've got other merchandise on the website. I'll restock it like next week or something. I've got a bunch sitting there that I need to print. But anyway, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys maybe next week or the week after. Graham! Bye.